Okay, it's hole number 4, Pro Division. What I'm looking for on this one is, this is a 232 yard driver. So I'm going with, I end up with 4.5 top spin. I'm going at exactly maximum distance, and with the Thor level 4, 5 or 6, I'm going to have the white ring on the rough. Obviously for different clubs you might be overlapping the rough there, or somewhere there if you're using maybe a rock. But what you want to look for is your guide just right up the middle between the bunker and the rough. Don't flirt with that bunker, you don't need to. But it's just really important to know your distances, and that's a 232 yard driver, so if I'm using an extra mile I'll probably need to remove some topspin to get to the same position. So I'm adjusting maximum distance plus 15 off the tee, 0 curl and 0 overpower. You can see that's it's a really safe drive, nowhere near that bunker. You don't need to be anywhere near it, you don't need to overpower. That one gets to 355. So the key to being successful with this kind of shot is to drive to the same distance every time. So I drove to 355, I'll try and do that every time. And the first thing I do here is I just length the club, pull back and push forwards, and I reckon I'm around about 60 to 65% club there, and I play this one at 0 elevation. I move over to the right a little bit and play it with left spin. And the reason that I do that is because the wind is pointing that way, so I know that I'm going to be adjusting that way. And if I set up around here, then I'm going to be adjusting down into the bunker. So if I set up over to the right, I sort of keep a bit of a level adjusting plane there. So I do that, set up over on the right hand side, and then adjust 0 elevation. Like I say, it was around about 65% club, and because it is just going, sort of dropping down a little bit, I pushed forwards just about 0.2, 0.3, but to be honest, I didn't need it. I don't, for some reason, it doesn't seem to affect this shot. You can see I landed quite far forwards there and just scooted by the right hand side of the hole. So I think if I hadn't have pushed forwards, that probably would have checked up nicely, possibly dropped. So like I say, if you can get to 355, that's going to play. It's just under 1-to-1 on a sniper. It's about minus 0.2, so if you get 5.5 wind, it'll play about 5.3 rings from 355 yards. If you are using notebook, then it's around about 65% slider with 0 elevation.